Could the Toronto Maple Leafs be on the verge of locking down a key defender for the future? Rumors are swirling that a contract extension is imminent, and it could change the dynamics of the team. As fans, we know how crucial it is to secure our top talent, especially when the stakes are high. Stay tuned, because we're diving into what this means for the Leafs defense and their playoff aspirations. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to stay updated on all things Maple Leafs. Hey, Leafs Nation! It looks like we're on the brink of some exciting news regarding Jake McCabe. Reports are swirling, and it seems that the Toronto Maple Leafs are closing in on a contract extension with the talented defender. According to James Myrtle from The Athletic, both parties have been deep in discussions for a while now, and McCabe may very well be the first of Toronto's pending free agents to secure a new deal. With other big names like Mitch Marner, John Tavares, and Matthew Knies also on the horizon, this could set the tone for the rest of the offseason. Now, let's talk about why this extension is happening right now. McCabe is currently in the last year of his contract, a deal he signed with the Chicago Blackhawks back in 2021. Toronto snagged him in a trade, and thanks to Chicago retaining half of his salary, McCabe is only counting $2 million against the cap. That's a steal. He's been solid on the ice, playing alongside Oliver Ekman-Larsson as part of the second defensive pair, but they've been logging top pairing minutes. McCabe is averaging about 21 minutes of ice time per game, which is impressive for a player in his 8th season. You know, extending a player mid-season isn't something we see every day. It could be a distraction, especially with the media frenzy in Toronto. But McCabe seems to be thriving under the pressure, contributing significantly to the Leafs' defensive game. The organization likely wants to lock him in now to avoid a bidding war come July 1st, when he could potentially explore options with other teams. If they wait too long, his value could skyrocket, and we might end up paying more than we would now. Let's also consider the strategic side of it. The Leafs are in a challenging spot when it comes to solid defensemen and free agency. If they let McCabe walk, they might find themselves in a tough situation trying to replace him with a comparable player. The market is filled with top-tier names like Shea Theodore, Jacob Chychrun, and Aaron Ekblad, but don't forget, those guys will be commanding top dollar. Think $7 million or more per year. By locking in McCabe now, the Leafs could potentially keep his AAV around $4.50 to $5.50 million. That's a smart move. Now let's talk contract length. Traditionally, a player like McCabe might get a 3-year deal, given that he's 31. But we've seen GM Brad Treliving get creative in the past. Remember Chris Tanev? He signed a 6-year deal that will take him right to 40. Maybe Treliving is considering something similar with McCabe to keep the AAV manageable while securing a solid player for the long haul. So, I have to ask you, what do you think? Is this the right move for the Leafs? I mean, locking in a player who's been performing well and has chemistry with his partner could be crucial for our defensive structure. I'm honestly on the fence about the length of the deal. Do we go for short-term stability or long-term security? And you know how the Leafs fans are. We're always looking for that next piece to push us over the edge. I want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited about the potential extension for McCabe? What concerns do you have about the implications for the rest of the roster? Let's get that conversation going in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Leafs fans, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any crucial updates on our beloved team. Make sure to ring that notification bell to stay in the loop on all things Toronto Maple Leafs. Thanks for tuning in, and let's keep cheering for our team.